Because things are getting more expensive. I mean, this is if you really want to be bougie, and I want to be bougie. This is for like ethical and moral way I use resin. That's going to be a whole series. I'll give you a little tidbit right now. Okay, bear with me. So I made this silicone mold. This is my pride and joy of 2025. It is ornate in nature. I need to do another one because the sides, I ran out of silicone. So my goal is to use resin. So all my paintings are pieces of artwork. I'm working on getting a frame ornate in every size off of Etsy. So they're vintage mirrors, which is kind of cool because like bad luck and stuff, but like feng shui, and also like if you buy a mirror from like the 1950s or 30s, like imagine how many people have stared in that mirror. I don't know, that's just me. So you can make a silicone mold of anything, basically. I got the brush on mold. I like the brush on mold better, but you really have to wait for the layers to dry, and it is messy. You want to do it somewhere where you don't care about making it like lay out plastic, canvas, and don't get attached to anything that it sticks to because it won't come off. So that's what happened to my old workstation. That's why I no longer do art in the living room. I'm changing up the living room this year too. We are going to have dueling desks, and I'm going to open up that space, and it's going to be more of a presentation area. I can't wait. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do, is to use resin and resin my frames so that I can have ornate frames and I can just make replicas. And right now, resin, if you get UV, I like UV better, but you have to make sure you use like a clear mold. Don't use color because it doesn't penetrate very well. It's like the little things you pick up when you start doing resin. You want a ventilator, and that's another reason why I haven't been working with resin, because my asthma and I smoke. So like, you know, I'll get back there, but you want to make sure you're safe. So don't be like me. I don't know if this is what triggered my asthma to come back, because I was doing resin like nonstop. Like, I have a whole box of jewelry set. I have jewelry made for the next probably 5 years experimenting with resin, because all of this is going to be turned into jewelry. So none of it's going to go to waste. And that's the whole moral and ethical dilemma of resin is, I remember this like 5 or 6 years ago. People were all about resin everything, but then it's like anyone can buy a tattoo machine on Amazon now. I've done it. You know what I mean? Don't recommend it. Do not recommend it. I have to get my legs fixed. But yet again, I was a tattoo apprentice at the time. Like, legitly. But it's like that. You really want to research it before you dabble into it and know how to get rid of it and how to store it, dispose of it. Just like if you're doing tattooing, like you want to make sure you have a sharps container. That's where you put all the needles and the biohazard. Like, you want to make sure you have what you need before you start. Otherwise, you're going to get